Like, he has real things, and you're saying, like, well, I heard.
This is why I love this segment, folks. Welcome to
Late Night with
Wheel
Stutter
Blindly. Yeah. And DK's here on the ones
the
and twos.
DK.
Oh, what's up, guys? I'm in trouble here.
We like to call
Are you okay?
No, my headphones are falling off.
Oh,
Wheel,
this
wheel.
guy can't do anything by himself.
Who's ready to play Canada's favorite
game.
Oh, did you see that?
Todd.
There you go.
Everybody at home, shut your eyes, pretend you're blind like Todd. We're going to listen to a video and try to figure out what it is.
This should have descriptive video.
It's got to be a sitcom.
I thought it was stand-up at first.
Yeah.
I think it's stand-up.
Japanese game show.
Yep, in the Japanese game.
Japanese something.
It is a Japanese game show.
Hey!
Hey.
Best head massage service. And essentially, it's a lady on stage, walks up behind a guy sitting down, and pulls her
Massages
shirt
it.
over his head.
Oh.
And the shirt has a hole in it, so his face sticks out, and she basically rubs her tits on his head.
Well, I want this
It's a
service.
sensory experience.
Yeah, that would be. That would work for you, too.
Very sensory. Japanese are very liberal
Oh,
country. Very liberal. TVs.
But don't they blur out all that porn?
Yeah, but they show porn.
But they
so
blur.
they pixelate it.
yeah, they pixelate the penis.
And the vagina.
Oh,
Yeah,
did
well, at
it?
least they have something.
I thought the
Fucking,
I thought
you can't
the
get porn in Texas
I thought the
now.
badge was
Oh, you can't, yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
Yes.
VPN.
For such a,
Well-
a fucking that
Freedom
kind of
living,
a free
gun
state.
toting, no porn,
You
no,
can get
and no
porn in
weed.
Texas.
With a
Well, yeah,
VPN.
VPN, but
And no
You just
weed.
gotta show them your ID.
And no weed.
You just gotta go on and then show them your ID.
Because that's what the freedom loving.
However,
I want my government getting involved in my porn.
before when they first made a band, they made Pornhub illegal. However, X-Hamster and other sites
Well, you're
was still
you're well versed.
around. I was in Texas at the time, so
Ah,
I think you just love your porn.
All of it.
I haven't watched porn in a while. But
I
yeah.
don't know. Like Japanese women are different too, right? Like most of them, when they get surveyed, like, and they say if your man goes to a prostitute, is that cheating? And they're like, no.
Huh.
You know, they've had geishas for centuries, right? So
Yeah, you got
for them,
different
getting
culture.
a handy or a sucky from a fucky $2.
They look at it as a favor.
Yeah, I don't
Keep
got
it
to
happy.
deal with
I
it.
don't have to deal with it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but my headphones are falling off.
Oh, my
yet
God.
Again.
Worst episode ever.
Put it over your head, over your hat.
You tell him, all right?
Tell this guy.
I'm the cripple.
Holy crap, he's a crapple.
I just wear it. Yeah, my son loves that one.
It was a great one.
Holy cripple crapple.
And
Holy
he
crap, he's a
also
cripple.
says, hey, wheelie, stupid head. I bet that you wish you were dead.
Your son says that to you.
Nice.
Do you remember?
Nice.
Do you remember the clip of the clip of George W? And there's a supporter in a wheelchair, and he like taps him on the head and says, "Keep on wheeling, keep on rolling."
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Who said this? What?
George W. said to someone, "Keep on
Come
rolling."
on, you got to find that. I want it.
It's amazing. It's so amazing.
Fucking hilarious.
Keep on rolling.
Should we talk about the interview you were talking about? With Shia LaBeouf?
Shia the Beef.
Oh, yeah. So, good old Shia. Well, first off, I know we've talked about it before on this show, but I'm a recovering alcoholic.
Welcome.
And, yeah.
Welcome. So you said?
At the
Welcome.
suggestion of Jared, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was a day. My last day of drinking was quite the day, and at the end of the day,
Oh, is there a story there?
yeah. Well,
There's a huge story there.
Ah.
you know what? I have it filmed and edited on my Blair TheHandy YouTube channel. The very last day I drank, and my very first day sober.
Is it better or worse than Hasselhoff eating the cheeseburger?
I would say it's very entertaining.
I don't know. I don't really remember much,
Yeah.
but I remember Jared standing at the end of like beside my bed, and it's been in my head for a little while before, in a few weeks, that like, you know, I want to quit, but I can't.
Yeah.
Anyways, and then Jared stood beside my bed after I got in there, and he's like, Blair, you need help. And I was like, yeah, I know, I do. And he's like, such and such person will help you. Call him in the morning.
Really?
And then I said something else. And he's like, call that person. And then I said something else, more excuses.
Yeah.
And as he's walking out, he's like, call him. And I was like, all right, see ya. And then I didn't call him in the morning because I was drunk.
Yeah.
And I took these people on a wheelchair accessible art tour that I had totally forgotten about. But it was actually one of the best fucking things in the world. And it focused me towards not drinking anymore.
Really?
Yeah. And this person that I took, like him and I are like pretty close friends now out of the deal. And I just met him the night before at the comedy
He's a great guy.
club. Fucked right up out of
Great
my
guy.
head.
Good.
I remember I interrupted James's set by saying my grandmother touched me or something.
You're heckling my set.
Oh,
I
come on
heckled
now.
your set too?
Yeah, that's why I told you you needed help.
Oh,
What
that's
did
why.
I say to you?
I don't remember.
You ruined Jared's set, dude. That's where he draws the line.
I don't remember.
I don't
Can I-
fucking remember.
can I ask
I
you-
was lit.
Can I ask you an insensitive question about this stuff? Just
Go
a
for
technical
it.
question.
Yeah, what?
What happens if you're like blackout drunk and you throw up when you're sleeping?
I was not a puker.
And you weren't a because that would be a thing, right?
I've done that
you
before.
can't-
Yeah,
no, but if you
I
can't
would
flip-
lay in bed though, and sometimes I'd be like, "Oh my god, you're gonna be sick. You're gonna be sick," and then instantly I put it in my head, "You're not gonna
Yeah.
be sick.
Yeah.
Don't be a fucking weak
But if-
bitch."
You can't roll
I wouldn't
yourself
do it.
over, right? You would
But,
choke
yeah,
on
you
it.
can't flip over.
You would choke on it.
I can do it enough that I wouldn't choke.
Oh,
on
you
it.
wouldn't choke?
I have woke up in the middle of the oh god, this friend of mine, we took my son to the CNE. He wanted a hamburger. He got a hamburger. We got fish and chips. Both of us are calling each other at 3:30 in the morning.
At the CNE.
It was bad. The next day, she's like, "What were we thinking?"
What, eating fish and chips?
Oh, yeah,
At the
and
CNE.
tartar sauce at the CNE. We both
Yeah.
got food poisoning.
Oh, yeah.
So I woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, "Oh."
You gotta be careful. All those sauces, like
Sun roasted mayonnaise.
tzatziki, all those shit, all
Yeah.
those sauces. I had
Yeah.
very bad food poisoning from Zubak
Oh,
and
yeah.
tzatziki.
Yeah,
So
tzatziki.
You gotta be careful where you get tzatziki from.
one of my really close, tight friends, his wife is a nutritionalist.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this guy wanted to hire her to run this booth at the CNE, and that was the year they made those crumpet things. Remember the
Cronuts?
crumpet? Cronuts.
Cronuts,
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
So this
Donut.
is the dude, and he wanted her to run this whole
Oh,
show.
that guy
right?
made everyone sick.
So she went in and
Oh.
she looked at the fucking system he had set up, and she goes, "People are gonna get sick from this. You can't do this." And he's like, "You don't know what you're talking
That
about.
was the bacon
I
jam
want
guy.
nothing
Everyone
to do
got
with you."
sick. Yeah.
So she
Why'd they
fucking-
get sick?
She bounced because it was like just all unhealthy, not
Unhealthy,
healthy,
yeah.
but like unclean. And she's like,
Unsanitary.
this needs to be refrigerated, and you should be doing this, and you should be doing that. And it wasn't possible for him to throw that all together. And he was like, "No, you don't know what you're
was
talking
fine.
about. Get out of here or whatever." And she's like, "Yeah, well, no, I'm gonna bounce." And then, and then like every news channel,
Yeah, you got shut down.
Cronuts are, you got
got
shut
shut down.
down and the whole bit.
Yeah,
Wow.
apparently he was.
Shout out Laura, I love ya.
I just looked it up too. Apparently, he wasn't found guilty of giving all these people food poisoning.
Oh, no?
Yeah.
Oh.
Who the fuck did he pay
The
off?
system doesn't work? That's
Yeah.
weird.
Who the fuck did that guy pay off?
Yeah, this
Food
was
expect, man.
2013 and 14.
Yeah, he paid off somebody.
Somebody.
Yeah, it was a croissant donut pastry guy, right? We're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Chef Dominic Enzel. Yeah, 2013.
oh, he paid off the Vatican.
Enzo.
Enzo.
Paid off the
If you were here for the last episode, you would have seen
Yeah.
somebody little, take the $1 billion.
It's
That
the
did-
construction too, right?
It did remind me of a question I've been meaning to ask you for a while. This is random, very hard left turn. If you're watching, like I'm a Leafs fan, so this doesn't relate. But if you're watching a sports event where your team's good and they score, you know how your reaction is to like go like that,
Yeah,
jump
yeah,
up. What
yeah.
do you still do that? Do you still have that?
Well,
Fucking
Todd,
shakes around.
You got high fives.
I can move my arms,
No,
right?
I know, but it must be like
But I can't lift my arm over my
Yeah.
head too far because my triceps don't work, right?
Yeah.
This is about as high as I can. Well, you can't see, but
about that high. Yeah.
yeah, about that high.
But you still have the reaction, right? Like what? I imagine you still have the reaction.
Yeah, inside, what
Yeah.
I feel. Okay, let's say I'm watching a video.
Yeah.
And it's like a jump scare thing, right? And I like jump or twitch or whatever
Yeah.
you want to call it. What I feel is like an electric shock, not a harmful one, but
No.
I feel energy running down both of my legs to my feet, and then my toes tingle.
And that's your reaction. Like, that's you doing it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. The body, like, it's weird.
Yeah.
'Cause I was saying that to my wife yesterday because we used to live in, like, this really big house in Hamilton that had, like, the living room was, like, a big arched ceiling. And I was sitting listening to something on the couch in our condo, our tiny condo. And for some reason, in the corner of my eye, I thought I caught this beam. But I can, like, put myself back in that. Like, I can picture it.
Wow.
So
it's like you're seeing it.
Yeah. I could.
That's crazy.
And I get that at home.
So like right now,
Visualization.
because you got me thinking about it, like I'm trying to move my right leg.
Yeah.
And it just, the only way I can explain it is.
But you can feel it though, right?
You know, you know when you sit on your foot too long, you get that pins and needles?
The stranger, yeah.
That's how it feels to me. I don't know if, I never actually asked any other paralyzed people this.
Yeah.
But if I'm sitting here right now and I'm trying right leg lift up, right leg lift up, right leg lift up, it's just pins and needles all through my
Really?
through my quad, through my
So like the signal's
hamstring.
getting through a little bit.
Yeah, there's some
Oh,
kind of
there's
nerve reaction
it's
there,
trying.
Yeah.
It's trying. It
I know
really fucking is, but I just and then I look down and I'm like, it ain't doing shit.
It's
It's just talking shit
So
right
weird.
back to you.
I know
It's very
certain
defiant.
people.
No,
Fuck you. We don't want to go back to work. We got a
cerebral palsy?
sweet fucking deal where you sit at a computer and edit. I don't want to go from
You
one
just
foot
talk
in
to your
front of the
phone
other.
and everything gets
Yeah.
done.
That's it.
I know people with cerebral palsy. They can move their feet, but very involuntary. Like it's very
It's involuntary. almost.
involuntary.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's like even like Parkinson's, like Michael J. Fox, right? Like I don't know. It's gotta be a weird feeling where you don't have the control, where you think you have the control.
So we have a partner of the podcast.
Punderworld. Shout out to Punderworld.
Yeah, they are a conspiracy card. It's a conspiracy
Purveyor.
card game.
Yeah, the
It's kind
company.
of like think of like Cards Against Humanity, but
It's
conspiracy.
conspiracies.
Yeah, they're
So what do we
conspiracy
what do we got there today,
What do we got?
DK?
All right, so we just pulled this out of that fresh pack.
Blind poll? You
Yeah,
bastard.
this was. Canadian Parliament and global media tried to compare the Freedom Convoy to protesters that assembled in Washington, D.C. during 2020, the presidential election controversy. Canadian demonstrators were associated with every nasty stereotype despite the diverse amount standing in the solidarity against the lockdown measures. Ottawa Mayor Jim Watson feared threat of violence, even though law enforcement reported none. Ad hominem
Such a
attacks
slanted
continued.
question.
Yeah,
Such a slanted question.
Yeah, he says attacks continue. That was quoted. So then Pat King took heavy legal charges for directing the convoy.
Yeah.
King was tried by the Canadian Crown Council court system. This special court is prosecutorial by design. Canadian legal code defies the role of the CCCs, not just secure conviction, rather it's a purpose to pursue justice.
Yeah.
But they are not lawyers for the police, the victims, or the accused. Zexi Lee was the face of the class law action lawsuit, but her testimony was highly inflammatory. Defense attorneys objected to her continued use of occupation rather than protest. King was convicted of 5 charges, including disobeying court orders, mischief, and counsel to do so. For the mischief charge concerning his coordination of horn honking outside of the government buildings. The penalty would have been 10 years in prison, but it was reduced to 3 months of house arrest. The CCC appealed, and King is facing heavy financial burdens due to cover the legal costs. So Chris Barber and Tamara Litch are due in court for their role in mobilizing, which for historically raising over $10 million through the convoy for their fundraiser, but it was halted for violation of violence and harassment policies. Only $1 million of the $10 million was released.
Yeah, the rest went missing. Those cases are all done now. This card must be a little bit old. Pat King got found guilty like a month ago, maybe.
Yeah, I heard that too. And did it? But this, I think, the whole point of this card is where'd that $9 million go?
Well, they don't. Yeah.
Yeah,
And if you look up Tamara Lick and Chris Barber and Pat King,
Yeah.
they did another convoy a few years before that with the same thing. They raised all this money and no one knows where it went. just gone.
Sounds like the Vatican and their 10 million.
It also
For a
sounds
billion
like
or
another
whatever.
organization. Well, it also sounds like another.
The treasury.
It's weird to have right wing.
No, another organization in the States did the same thing on the back of George Floyd. How much money did they raise?
Which organization is that?
The BLM.
BLM.
Or
It's not
BLM.
an actual organization, is it?
Yeah, it's an actual organization.
Hold on.
They raised millions and millions of dollars, and then of course they've got to submit to the government where they spent the money, and it was
They
like,
bought houses.
oh, we spent $250,000 on.
Did they go to 3 people?
On trans strippers.
Did they go to 3 people?
Oh, you have it.
Oh yeah, I went to like 2 or 3 people. That's it.
Because
They
that's
bought
what there were 3
houses.
Like, there were literally 3 people. Chris Barber.
Yeah,
Twilight,
yeah. So the leaders,
King.
the people who started this BLM, the people
Yeah.
that are on like, oh, this is us.
This lady got
It-
houses.
if it didn't go to 2 or 3 people that were at the top, it went to
So
their
you're
cousin. They bought their cousin a house.
yeah,
You know, they
they all
bought
got
they
houses.
bought their aunt a house. They bought.
Yeah.
But you don't know. You're just. This is.
No,
No, they
have to
did.
declare
Let's look it up.
this.
Yeah.
They have-
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Listen,
No,
I'm
just
not.
saying
I'm not doubting. I'm just saying.
for
like,
them to do their
I'm not.
taxes.
classified.
Listen, I'm
They're already-
not doubting you. I'm just saying, like with the trailer, like we
Well,
know
it's a
that's true.
non-profit.
I know. Could we look it up and see
Yeah,
exactly
so-
what
Oh,
happened?
sure, yeah,
There's
you can.
multiple distinct instances of fraud and embezzlement and scams have been associated with individuals from the Black Lives Matter movement, leading to federal indictments, convictions, and ongoing Department of Justice investigations into the misuse of millions in donations.
Yeah.
These cases often involve local chapter leaders, fake online pages, or fraudulent, unaffiliated organizations that the funds were going to, and separate from the official Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation, which was their, I guess, original
So
acronym.
scammers tagged onto it. and
Yeah, so
took money.
although the organization has faced its own security regarding transparency, so the organization itself was trying to say that someone within the organization was doing something wrong, but the overall convictions and indictments here, executive director of BLM Oklahoma City was charged for wire fraud and money laundering. In 2024, leader of the Black Lives Matter of the Greater Atlanta was sentenced. So it
There's
sounds
two
like
chapters.
Yeah, so they have multiple chapters
Yeah.
across different states.
And a couple of people involved
Yeah,
in
so
chapters.
it wasn't the
Yeah.
entire organization that was a scam or a fraud.
So it's not systemic.
Well-
where like with Chris Barber,
Or
that's
so-
like the 3 of
allegedly,
them. Yeah.
right?
Allegedly.
So
Yeah.
it's different. It's like they had people
I
glom
know,
on
but
and
like
take money.
double check on that too because
Yeah,
like,
I have it all up
I've
here.
seen multiple things where like when they have to hand in for taxes, they have to hand in like their expenses and
Yeah, so
where the
they're
money
they're
went,
finance.
right?
So I have it up here, like a full overview. So they're
Which, hey, I got to give it to them. They were actually kind of honest when they're like, okay, we spent $250,000 at the strippers. Here's
So
the receipts,
their
right?
main-
And then we threw a drag show over here, and here's the receipts.
Well,
But
let's
I got to give it to them.
let's wait a second.
their main
you're,
finan-
wait a second. You're saying all this stuff about them, and he's verifying it. Let's check out the trans strippers and stuff. Is that real, or is that just something you
Todd,
read?
he's on the left.
Wherever he is, he's
Okay.
he's saying something he's reading, and you're saying stuff you've heard. Let's check it.
Yeah, no, I'm reading this all right. What I'm talking is me reading directly. So like their main financial scrutiny for the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation faced scrutiny 2022 because for using donations to purchase a single $6 million home in California. So that's what really drew the attention
Yeah.
to them.
Yeah,
right?
but it just goes.
Yeah, so
Well,
it,
let him read it. Don't keep putting your input into it.
yeah, and then there's fake.
Just
They
what
had
I've
fake
known and read
campaigns.
before. and
He's
stuff
reading
is
the actual
nothing.
thing. You're saying stuff like, I heard this, I heard that. He's actual.
Yeah,
Let's just see what
and
he
they
says.
had
This
numerous.
is why I love this segment, folks.
they
This
had-
is why we chose.
Yeah.
This is why I wanted this whole thing to happen.
Like he has real things, and you're saying like, well, I heard that they had trans strippers. Let's hear about the trans strippers for real. Let's hear it.
BLM trans strippers.
Yeah. Did they pay for trans strippers?
Aren't trans strippers just strippers
I think so.
who are trans?
I believe so.
I don't know.
They're just strippers.
Okay.
With
Okay. Yeah.
dicks
So
with
in London, a place called Harpies, an LGBTQ plus strip club that was actively stood in solidarity with the Black, Indigenous, and peoples of color trans dancers, particularly amidst the pandemic and the BML movement. So I think they're protests following the rise of BML protests. Black exotic dancers, including Black exotic dancers, including trans women, pushed for clubs to end racist and discriminatory workplace practices.
So is that the same as BLM paying for trans strippers, or is that maybe a different country where London is, and maybe
Well,
not,
I don't-
and maybe not BLM paying for trans strippers? Maybe it got misconstrued.
Well, I think it caused a wave throughout the entire sex work industry where trans and black strippers were
Let's watch
openly
Ted-
protesting. So
let's
they
watch
had
Todd's
one
head
in,
really
in Los
explode.
Angeles as
No,
well.
I'm just
Reese,
waiting for the
search
part.
up-
I'm
yeah.
waiting for the part where BLM paid for trans strippers.
I'm getting it. So hang on. Can you? This is gonna really blow Todd's head off
bet
here.
it will.
Can you search Candace Owen BLM?
Oh, good. Oh, if Candace Owens says it, then yeah, for sure.
Trans.
I trust that for
Well,
sure.
she just has all the documents from the government. unless
Yeah,
she
Candace
made
Owens
them
is
on-
trustworthy, right? Yeah.
Made them on.
You know that Charlie Kirk's wife killed him? Candace Owens said so.
Yeah, she did 100%.
Oh, for sure. Candace said so.
For 100%.
I'm not believing anything
For
Candace.
100%.
I'm not
that
believing
woman.
anything based on Candace Owens saying so.
Okay.
What did Alex Jones say? What did
You know what?
What
That-
did Benny, what did Benny
the
Shapipi
world
say?
owes that guy a huge apology.
I'll
is
say
what
it.
that
I'll
is.
say
Seriously though, how
great
crazy is
guy.
that?
That guy owes the
2011.
world
That guy
owes
was
that
right.
guy.
Yeah.
Sandy Hook was
he
Sandy
called
was Sandy
9/11?
Hook was Sandy Hook real? Fuck
Yeah.
that guy.
There's
Fuck
lots
that
of
guy. Fuck that guy. People's kids got murdered, and he put them through hell for fucking a decade. Fuck that guy.
I wonder what happens when you call the world's elite out on.
I wonder what
huge-
happens.
a huge-
I wonder
a
what
huge
happens.
ring. I
wonder
wonder
what
what
happens when your 6-year-old.
happens.
I wonder what happens when your 6-year-old gets shot in the face, and some guy goes on TV and calls you a fucking liar and an actor for 10 years. Fuck that guy. 6-year-olds got shot in the face, and he called their parents liars. Fuck that guy.
Have you? Okay, I don't want to go there, but okay. There's lots of conspiracies. There's lots of. Okay, all good.
Yeah, I'm not finding any articles.
whatever,
related
I
to
just
Candace
watched-
wait.
Owens.
Let's-
I watched an episode where it came out.
Hang on, he's looking up the BLM paying for trans strippers. Did you find it?
I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
Don't want to shit my pants.
Oh,
No, don't do that.
that's probably a good idea. Can I leave that in?
Yeah.
Do you recognize that maybe Candace Owens lied, though? If we
Oh.
can't find it anywhere else,
Maybe, but I don't
and
understand.
we can't find it with Candace
I
Owens
don't
stuff.
understand why she would do that when people can like fact check her and shit.
Because
Candace
she's-
Owens
because
exposes.
people believe
here
it.
is.
So Black Lives Matter released their 990 IRS filings. They collected $80 million. Where is that money?
It's all here. Everything looks worse than it was.
Where have you seen that money impacted throughout the city? So my producer just sent me a link. It is just shocking to me because of how much money was raised to think that where he lived, the bills weren't being covered. Super frustrating, but that's a dead end. So, and here's where it gets really interesting. Ready for some BLM pride? Another 200K went to escorts, BDSM workers, strippers, peep show workers, phone sex operators, and webcam performers. And then at that moment, it became personal. And I thought, not only am I going to say the truth, I am going to scream the truth louder than you can scream the lies.
She just had the expense reports, the government expense reports in her hand,
Oh, she's
and
the
they
only
showed
one
it
who
on
had-
the screen.
She's the only one who had them.
I don't know. I guess do you want me to do a deep dive
I would
into
love
them
it.
and
I
find
would-
them?
I would fucking love it.
All right.
Yeah, just find the actual ones.
Yeah. Okay.